it must be an aged cane juice rum.
How long is it aged? Do you know?
Well, I think it's aged 5 years.
5 years. Wow.
Because it says it on the label.
5, yeah. Yeah.
Hi everyone, my name is Ray, or some of you might know me as Tiki with Ray, and today am I on Cottage Lake or by Cottage Lake? Remember the movie On Golden Pond? But are they on the pond? So are we on Cottage Lake?
We're on Cottage Lake. We're waterfront Cottage Lake.
Yeah, we're on. Yeah,
we're in Cottage Lake. It's about 30, 40 minutes north of Seattle. And I'm sitting here with two childhood friends, John and Matt, who grew up here. And this is actually your parents' house.
Indeed, yep.
And the reason why we're here is because this is where you keep some of your rums at. And you're like, and you were talking to John, and you're like, yeah, I got a couple of these new rums I want to try. And I'm like, well, let's film it. Yeah. And I'll watch you guys drink these rums and see what you think about them. And I'll be honest with you, I've never heard of any of these at all. So I'm curious to hear the story behind some of these. And John has been on my show before.
Yes.
We've talked about ice. And now we're really going to talk. We're going to be talking a lot about rum today. So, Matt, you are and the thing is, like, where do you find like these weird rums? These rums at? You ain't finding this at a Total Wine anymore.
That's not Total Wine. No, that's not Bevmo.
You ain't gonna find these at Bevmo. So where are you finding these rums at? And how are you learning about them?
Well, I learning online. I mean, I read a lot online, a lot of blogs and articles and things. But
which blogs?
The Rumcast, right? Too.
What blogs do they read?
The Fat Rum Pirate.
The Fat Rum Pirate.
The Lone Caner.
The Lone Caner.
Probably my go-to. Those two.
Yeah.
But we live in Washington State,
yes,
and Washington State has some of the highest liquor prices in the country. So
it's ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
And let alone getting things. I mean, like, it was.
We have the highest.
It was a problem just to get Clement, like, up here.
Yeah. What a pain. So I shop online. I shop online from out of state.
Yeah.
Go through a few loopholes and get the things that I need.
Yeah.
At much lower price. So online, I shop online, and even from Europe. I mean, there's some retailers in Europe that ship to Washington.
Really?
So the Savannah, this is from Réunion, the French rum here, and I bought that from a retailer in Europe.
All right. Well, let's talk about that one first. So, tell us about this rum, or tell John about, because he's going to be drinking it.
Yeah, great. Well, it's from the French island Réunion in the Indian Ocean, and it's a department of France, so it's French soil, and they have a long rum making tradition there.
So let's see what John thinks.
Aged 5 years. Let's see what you think, John.
Sample.
Yeah.
That's good. That's more than enough.
If I need to drive us back, John, I will.
Yeah. John's not driving.
I'm here to help.
Driving, yeah.
Ray's driving.
Ray's driving.
I'll tell you what, I can smell it.
Yeah, that is.
And you know what's interesting?
I love this rum.
Just from the nose, it doesn't smell like rum.
Really?
No.
What notes are you getting?
It kind of smells like an agricole in a weird way. But John, what do you think of it? What's it taste like?
I think you're right. It's definitely got that agricole smell and taste.
Yeah, that really earthy, grassy, aroma.
With the finish of the fruit notes is just so beautiful.
Lovely aged rum. It's rum traditionnel. It's a molasses-based rum. So according to the French AOC, it's a molasses rum, just like a Grand Arôme or a rum industriel would be. So this, although we're getting very interesting notes from this rum, that remind us of agricoles, but this, according to the bottle, this is a molasses-based rum from a French department.
Just something about those French territories.
They know the rum. They know the rum.
They really do.
And they make fantastic liquid. Yeah.
But you know who knows their rum? Jamaica.
Yeah,
Right.
So and you
Right,
have a
absolutely.
Jamaican rum here, right?
we do.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Which one is it?
There's a Jamaican here.
All right.
Should we go with that next?
Let's try this next. Yeah.
Okay.
And this, John, was you made a different episode was on your favorite Mai Tai, John.
No. Yeah. Well, okay. Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So here.
So we try this one. This is Money Musk. This is
Mon-
an aged Money Musk. This is their special reserve rum.
Cheers. Yeah.
Lots of respect to Jamaica here.
yeah.
Oh yeah. Yep. And it has
Outstanding.
a tiny bit of that funk, but it's not.
Yeah.
That's not a crazy.
It does smell like a Jamaican rum.
That's not a Dr. Bird.
No.
Like, it's like somebody took a bottle of Appleton.
I was going to say, does it taste like Appleton?
It's like somebody took a bottle of Appleton Signature, like or Appleton 12.
Yeah.
Appleton 12.
Yeah.
And put a tiny little bit of Dr. Bird in it. Is the way I describe
Are
it.
you having?
Yeah.
No. So that being said, I mean, are you tasting banana notes with it?
A little bit, yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
What about you, Matt?
You know, it's.
How would you describe this rum?
Ooh. Oh wow. I mean,
Little bit banana, little tiny woody. I don't know. It's just.
Yeah, it makes tropical notes to it. Yeah, some banana, maybe some papaya, a lot of wood, but it's an outstanding
it's good.
sipper. This one,
Yes.
it was great in your Mai Tai,
Yeah.
and
Yeah, it really worked out.
and very nice. Just
I might
neat
have another sip
sipping,
of that
yeah.
Mai Tai.
Yeah, in fact, we still have those Mai Tais, don't
Yes,
we?
you do. Even though these videos are spaced out weeks apart,
Yeah, released.
they hold up. These Mai Tais hold up.
know,
Like it's like McDonald's
A
food. Like
special new type of ice.
you can buy a quarter pounder with cheese today and eat it 3 days from now. So would you say that
It's a good palate cleanser. The Mai Tai is a good palate cleanser.
So you use that to make a Mai Tai?
I did,
Now
yeah.
that being said, is it a situation where it's almost too good of a rum to be putting in a drink, or is it? I mean, obviously it's a sipper.
It's borderline.
Borderline.
Yeah. It's borderline, but use it as you want. There's no rules with rum. That's what we like about it, right?
I like how you said that. There's no rules with rum.
There's no rules.
Well,
with
with
rum.
cocktails, there's no rules. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
For sure.
If you want to
Yeah.
use
And-
that high end rum for a cocktail, that's the way you like to drink it. That's the way you like to drink it, right?
Yeah, or if you like to drink it without any ice,
And
you can be
consider,
like Matt here.
Yes, you
Yeah,
can.
yeah, rum forward. Yeah, no, I mean, and
Very rum
consider
forward.
that- yeah, and the tradition of the Mai Tai and an ultra aged Jamaican rum, the Ray and Nephew,
Yeah.
was what 17 years? Was that the original?
Yeah.
That is a very very long aged rum. So
Yeah.
So here you're using a fairly aged Jamaican rum in your Mai Tai.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's definitely in the spirit of the old
It is.
44 Mai Tai.
Yeah. Yeah, that was kind of my idea behind it. It's like perfect. It really is.
Different distillery, but
Yeah.
it's. I mean, you can tell like there's so much craftsmanship that goes into this.
Yeah.
and many generations of rum making tradition.
Yes.
It's
absolutely.
It's a fantastic product.
Love it. Matt's choice next.
Yeah, my choice. Well, okay. You know what? I would say, since we're skipping around here, we're going from a French island in the Indian Ocean. We're going to Jamaica.
Yeah.
How about Martinique? We'll go next. So
Yes.
the
Okay.
Dion at the end there.
Okay.
Now this
an aged
is
agricole. This is cane juice
this
rum.
is actually an agricole rum, and it
That
is
is
a Martinique
okay.
agricole rum. And the whole thing, the interesting thing about this rum is that when people were trying to figure out what's in a 44 Mai Tai, they saw that it said a Martinique rum, and because so many agricole rums are from Martinique, people assume that rum was an agricole, but that isn't necessarily true at all. It's a Martinique rum, but not necessarily an agricole. All right, let's get.
All right,
Let's
cheers,
see how this
brother.
goes.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a good rum.
Yeah.
I gotta say.
So to talk about like what I would know about, does it taste like rum JM at all? Does it taste like Clement? Does it taste, or is it its own thing?
It's definitely its own thing.
It
Yeah,
is.
I agree.
It's not.
I agree.
It's not a. It's not Clement. It's not JM
Yeah.
for sure.
Do you feel? Do you taste the grassy notes?
I
Like it
don't.
normally would. Does it
yes.
taste like? But it tastes like an agricole though.
I don't know that I'm getting the grassy notes like, but yes, it does. It does have that agricole, but not. I don't know if I'm getting grassy.
Okay. Well, that being said, are you saying that one tasted more like an agricole than the actual agricole rum?
I think so.
What do you think, Matt?
I mean, okay. This one, the Dion. This is. I get the classic agricole notes in this one. Yeah.
You do, okay.
Yeah, grassy, herbal, the earthy notes. You know, but it's fairly
I'm
well.
just
It's
getting
an
it wrong. I
hors
don't
d'oeuvre.
know.
It's pretty well aged. You know. But, but John and I have had a few drinks. Already. We're this isn't our first episode of the day. I mean, we're doing multiple Ray episodes already.
You're giving away.
I used to. I used to. Yeah, because I'm wearing the same shirt. Like I'm gonna pull. There's videos.
Wardrobe change.
There's videos where I've done where I've had the guests change. They've changed the shirt, but I didn't. So it's like. So we got one more rum. And what's this one, Matt?
Okay, the fourth one, the Cadenhead Classic, is a multi-country blend that the Scottish bottler Cadenhead blends in Scotland and bottles at 50%. So it's a higher ABV than the other three.
Yeah.
And that's the last rum of our tasting. So. And I will say too that these three, the Cadenhead, the Money Musk, the Dion, those are all available in the U.S.
Yeah.
The Savannah, I had to get from Europe, but the others you can find in the U.S. So John, are you ready?
Yeah,
You ready,
it
John?
just so
Okay,
happens.
Hold on, do you
Oh,
need to
you know
rinse
what?
out your glass?
It just so happens that I have a
does.
pre-poured.
Yeah, there we are.
Oh, there you go.
All right. Yeah.
Now pretend that you
Oh,
didn't.
man,
So
wow.
pretend that you
Wow.
didn't drink.
Wow, I've never had that before.
All right,
It's really
okay.
good.
So John, pretend that you didn't drink it before, and drink it. Pretend that you're drinking it for the first time, and then tell me what you think.
It's definitely Jamaican.
It smells. I can smell the Jamaican.
Yeah.
I can
Yeah.
smell the
Yeah.
funkiness.
I mean,
But it's
there's
not. Yeah, it's not on the level of Dr. Bird, but it's.
Now, do you like Dr. Bird?
I do. Yeah.
Okay.
Love it.
I love it too.
It's
Yeah.
very, but
Yeah.
it's definitely its own thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very pungent.
But that's like.
Yeah.
That's like the. We're going extremes here.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's not. It's not. An Appleton signature. Which is the mildest of the mild.
Yeah.
I think. Right.
Yeah.
Which it has its place, but
Yeah, in a Mai Tai.
it does. Yeah. That's good for my type. Yeah. But. Yeah.
Well, so definitely a molasses rum. This one, the Cadenhead, the blend, multi-country.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. What do you think?
Just
What do you think
I
of
mean, it's there's so much character in this rum. I mean,
Yeah.
it's a multi-country blend. Panama, Trinidad, Guyana,
Oh, really?
Barbados.
Wow. Yeah, I did not know that.
So that being said, I mean that would have been an interesting rum to make for a Mai Tai. Just 2 ounces
what?
of that.
Well,
So essentially, it's almost like a rum blend as it is.
Yeah.
If we have enough left over for your next episode, we could try that.
Yeah, well, you can always buy more too.
Yeah.
or can you?
It's always a good time to buy more rum.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. There's no wrong time to buy more rum.
That's right. That's right. Yeah. But
What'd you say? There's no long time I have no rum. John is
Hey,
starting to get a little tipsy. Out of all these 4 rums, John, which one's your favorite? Oh wow. And why?
I think I'm gonna go.
The first one.
I think I'm gonna go here. Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Just an unbelievable flavor. Like
Yeah.
really something unique. Really, really good.
And to be honest, I mean, I there's a lot of different sipping types of rum, but I've never sipped I saw a Jamaican rum as like a sipper. So maybe it's like that could be the truth. I mean, that could be the case with this thing.
Maybe. Yeah. Yeah.
What about you, Matt?
Oh, I gotta say the Dion from Martinique
Yeah.
is fantastic.
Yeah.
It's their XO. I think I found it for $40, maybe $45. It's
That's it?
Yeah, that's it, and it is outstanding. I mean, I would buy more of it.
Do they make more
I'm
of it?
very, very happy with it.
Can you still get it?
Sure. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah.
But
I mean,
it's not pronounced Dylan.
no, Dylan. Yeah, right. Yeah.
Because I'm seeing Dylan.
People constantly, yeah, in Woodinville, people might say Dylan. You know,
Here,
these-
here you
these-
go. I'll do a proper ending.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it'll be like. So thank you guys for coming on the show tonight, and thanks you for sharing these rums. I mean, they all smelled great, but I was there with John in spirit. So, John, thank you for introducing me to your friend Matt. Matt, you're very knowledgeable about rums, and hopefully I'll have you back on the show, and we can do some more tasting, or I'll watch you do some more tasting.
Cheers
Love
to that.
to. Love to.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Mahalo,
Cheers,
aloha,
brother.
and all that other crap.
Yeah. Yeah.
And all that other shit.
Love it. Fantastic. Can't
Yeah.
do better.
Love it.
Yeah.
That was
I
great.
love it because we're really trying. I'm
be-
sitting there. I'm like, how do
if I drink these,
I'm
I'm
like,
gonna
how
be
do I
fucking
end it?
annihilated.
How do I end it?
We'll do a quick rinse, like
All right. I'm gonna catch up.
yeah, do a little rinse of the
Yeah.
glass.
Oh God.
There we go.
I gotta rinse my glass.
The money. Yeah. The money musk is
Do you have any fresh ginger? So I can clean my palate.
Hey, we have Mai Tais to cleanse our palate.
I don't want the old rum to contaminate the new rum.
Damn it! This is a proper tasting.
Yeah.
I love it because within an hour you guys.
That's
are
what
gonna
a Scotch
You guys are
drinker
gonna be
would say.
completely sloshed. It's beautiful.
Yeah. We are. This is only going downhill.
Want to support the Tiki with Ray show and look cool doing it at the same time? Then head over to tikiwithray.com and buy yourself a Tiki with Ray shirt. They're only $20. Tony Canapa did the design, and they're screen printed in America.